The greatest quarterback of all time is Tom Brady, no question. And Matt might have a different opinion about this, but I think the reason I think he's the best, no question, is he the most athletic? No.
Okay.
Is he the fastest? No.
Okay.
Is he the strongest? No.
Okay.
Does he have the strongest arm? Probably not. Right? I think he is the best of all time strictly because of his decision making. That's literally it. Because of the decisions he makes and where he puts the ball. And he might not be able to scramble like Patrick Mahomes or get out of certain situations, but the man literally just rarely makes mistakes. And he focuses on his mind instead.
Okay. First of all, Cook said this wrong. And he opens up so that way he can try to protect himself in the future because
that's not true.
He said, no, yes, you did. Because you started with him saying, that he is the best quarterback of all time. When in fact, when we talk about a GOAT conversation, we do not go by position. We talk about the greatest to ever do it in that specific sport.
No, I don't think you can make that comparison with football and basketball. I think they're two completely.
No, I'm not making that. I'm saying the GOAT conversation. I'm not saying in per sport. Okay, so the GOAT of football is the best football player ever to play. It does not matter position.
But okay, here's the thing. I think you can't say that. You can't say that. You can say that about basketball. You can't say that about football because football.
Why?
Because football, like, they're only playing one part of the ball, one aspect of the play, and only playing one side of the ball. Basketball,
I have to agree with Kanan on that one.
You can't, yeah.
I think there's too much like positional variance to claim that one specific person is like the at football. Like you have awesome running backs, you have awesome wide receivers, you have awesome cornerbacks, you have awesome quarterbacks.
Okay, so my question is, I see the chat, just so you know.
I know, I just don't want to interrupt you.
Okay, so where does that, I see what you're saying with the position thing, but how many Super Bowls does it take for you to forget about the position, how good someone is at a certain position?
I don't think rings dictate how great someone is.
I mean, I think we've already seen just how random a football game can be since, what was it? The Jets ended up beating Cleveland and the Rams in like their last couple of games of the season.
Oh yeah, because they're sitting players.
Exactly, but still, like, I think it depends on your team that you're watching and whether or not they're having like an on day or an off day. So I'm kind of with Kanan on this. Rings don't necessarily determine.
Yeah, I don't think
like GOAT worthiness.
And I think playing ability and the way you play, like with your team and guide your team, does determine greatest of all time because that brings in the leader aspect of it. But I don't.
Okay, what better way to lead your team than to win 7 Super Bowls when the beat at 10 and have a higher percentage of making a Super Bowl than to Steph Curry does in making a 3?
I just don't. I think that if Tom Brady's defense this year was insane. Tom Brady's defense and on the Patriots was insane pretty much every year he was there. He had a great defense. And they say defense wins championships, things like that. But I think
but
I think in an aspect you can't just say it's all about Tom Brady or it's all about I lost my train of thought. I saw what Jake said. Yeah, he's definitely coming back next year, Control Fusion.
Oh yeah, he's already coming back. He said
100%.
No way.
He said it.
Yeah, he's coming back. He said it. He said he wasn't done.
No, I know. There's no way he's sitting out anymore. There's no way he's retiring yet.
No. His thing is he'll retire when he can't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, man's going for
That's
10.
when he'll retire. He's not going to retire when he just won a Super Bowl. No, that's not how Tom Brady is. He's not going to go out like Peyton did and winning Super Bowl and be done. That's not how he's going to finish.
So I feel like this argument, I feel like we just
I-
all agree on this argument. Can we say best offensive player and best defensive player? Or you just
Best defensive player, Myles Garrett, hands down. No cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
That's not true.
That's a bunch of bull crap.
I can't
Are you
definitively say
The best
who,
defensive player all time is not Myles Garrett.
I can't say who is the best of all time, but I can say it's not Myles Garrett. I love Myles Garrett.
The best player currently
I am
in the
a
NFL
Browns
is Myles
fan.
Garrett.
I'm a Browns fan. He is not the greatest of all time.
Okay, maybe not the greatest of all time, but
Hey,
the
thanks,
greatest defensive player in the
man. I
NFL
got one
currently.
on my lips and in my eyes. No, that's not true either.
No.
Yes, absolutely.
No.
He would have had much better season if he hadn't have gotten COVID. I guarantee it.
Yeah, T-Bro, I heard that.
He
The
would have
daughter
been
wanted an
defensive player of the
apology.
year.
Jake says you have a nice caterpillar.
I know, I said that. I saw that.
Oh,
yeah,
hang
so-
on. I can
so-
get Jake involved in this picture in the background.
So, Aaron Donald, best of. I still don't think that's true. I see.
Jake, you're gonna regret this.
I can't think. See, like, I want to say Aaron Donald because he's insane, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm biased on the Bosa brothers. I think they're great.
I don't think they're
insane.
the best.
I don't.
in the
I mean,
NFL.
I
Bosa
don't.
brothers
I
are
don't either.
overrated. You say that because you're an Ohio State fan.
I do say that because I'm not, but defense I'm not as well educated about, so I'm not going to sit here and try to lie to everybody and say that this guy is the best when I don't know. Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu, not even close.
Not even close. All right, fine.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay, so you want to
simplify
talk
this.
about the greatest defensive player of all time? Of all
Should
time.
I do this to Jake? I don't know if I should do this to Jake.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you're going to do.
Greatest-
Do it when he's on as a special guest.
Okay, I'll save that one.
Save it.
Greatest defensive player of all time in the NFL, Lawrence Taylor.
I'm going to let you guys argue this one out because I'm going to have to agree with my cousin on Aaron Donald because I know him the best and I know what he does now.
Who the best current defensive player in the NFL is? Or you
And
think Aaron Donald's the
of all
greatest of all time?
He's definitely the best current, I feel like, but he's just
he's
just a monster.
okay,
I don't,
here's my thing about that. If you look at I'm not talking right this physical moment. Okay, keep that in mind. I would say J.J. Watt has had a better career than Aaron Donald has.
yeah.
Considering games played.
That's as it is right now. I'm not saying J.J. Watt's a better player right now, but
Yeah. I just don't think any of us are as well educated on defensive players to be able
well,
to have this
but the
argument
thing is,
effectively.
the thing that's troublesome about football. Jake goes, maybe
not.
Jake.
I think it's a
maybe.
I think it's one you posted in Discord.
I mean, see,
Oh yeah, you have that many yards and that many touchdowns, T-Bro? Bro. That's insane. Best player. All right, T-Bro is best player of all time. Best of all time.
best player of all time.
Quick question. Do you guys think JJ's going to the Browns? And did you see that cap space for all teams got raised by 5
I think he
mil?
might.
Well, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one